Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Samantha33 here, and welcome back to me yawning for 30 minutes straight, otherwise known as Let's Play Legends of the Wind Waker. In the last part, we traveled around the sea. We did a lot of reefs where there's a lot of cannons shooting at each other, and me shooting at those cannons. Speaking of cannons, there's a cannon shooting at me right now. In this part, we're not only going to kill this cannon, but we're also going to advance in the sea and do more stuff, because that's always exciting, except when it's not. It shows everything on the map, except for the parts that aren't on the map. I like the sound effects that the cannon makes when it moves. Anyway, what was that? I was still on a topic from last episode. First of all, let me go get that out of the tower over there. Yeah, I don't think I was there yet. I was still talking about Let's Plays and how I might want to stop doing them, and yeah, if you haven't seen those last few parts, you should go watch them, because really, they kind of lead into this conversation. You should really go watch other previous episodes if you're going to watch this, because really they're not worth, you should start from the beginning and go up. That's always what you should do. I don't understand how people can just join in some random episode and have fun. Like, I have to know what's going on. I'm never going to understand. There's some Let's Players you can do that with, but most of them I'm just going to be confused out of my mind. You're not going to get any running jokes. It's just going to be terrible. Just go watch it for the first part before you watch anything else. Like, frankly, like, seriously, that's one of the problems with Let's Plays. The first video gets a crap ton of views, and everything else is just like, lol, no, nothing. Compared to the first two, it pales in comparison. You know what I'm gonna do? That's right. Go hammer. And what about in the butt? Oh, fairy. I want that. Yoink. I caught something in a bottle. Oh, baby. Ah, crap. This commentary is starting to suck. I was talking about things, and then I demoted the commentary to this crap again. Looks like there's nothing in here. These towers really are not designed well in general. It's hard to tell when you have to when you have to kill the cannons and when you don't have to kill the cannons. So it really just isn't. You know, you just kind of, sometimes you can go back to them and, you know, do things, and sometimes you can't. It's really confusing. I don't need to know to go to Southern Triangle Land, so I think I just gotta go to Private Oasis. I'm just gonna go south, west, southeast. I get west and east mixed up all the time. I feel like Patrick. Oh, east? I thought you said weast. SpongeBob is a genius cartoon. It is hilarious. I love things that can just get humor down, you know what I mean? I know I'm going all philosophical on your asses, but, like, how things can just get humor down. I like that a lot. Like, if it's just, how do I say this? It's difficult to put into words. But things that just, like, have situation that is, in general, funny. Like, you don't have to try, you don't think about delivery or stuff like that. You just think, oh, what if this character does something generically stupid, like trip on a banana peel? Like, if there's no, you have to set up that and see what works as humor in general. Like, there's certain cartoons that are just, like, they tell funny jokes, but there are other jokes that need to set them up and tell something, like the Weast joke. You think Weast and you're like, that sounds really weird and makes no sense. What is he talking about? So you don't expect what's going to happen, and you just kind of like, wow, what's going on with this? Like, where is this gonna go? Is Patrick just being stupid, or is there actually some meaning to this? Oh, there's a treasure chart thingy. I want that. Look for the arrow. Follow the finger. Ooh, not there yet. Humor is something I really find intriguing. How you can really get things down. Like, humor, like, I love theorizing about humor and how it works, how you have to set up jokes. It's just a really interesting concept. Where is this thing? There it is, it's that one. It's treasure chart number 1. I'm coming in. Girl! Eli's a-comin', you better hide, girl! Sam is a-comin', you better hide, girl! Sam is a-comin', you better hide. Sam is coming, hide, you hot girl! It's a hilarious song, by the way. It sounds like he's a rapist, but he's probably not. He's just he knows how to get the ladies, I think is the point of that song. If you don't get that reference, listen to more music. Music is good. Stop pressing buttons, Sam. Music. There's a lot of oddities in music that are just hilarious. Like, there's a lot of just songs that can make you crack up. Like just have humor in them. Even like, not like parody ones. Like, Weird Al's like a parody musician who just aims to be funny. But there's some songs you can just get a laugh out of, really. Like, here's, like, Kiss's I Wanna Rock and Roll, Kiss's I Wanna Rock and Roll All Night. You've probably all heard of this song before. The classic. Like, if you could call something a classic, you would call this a classic. It is beloved. But there's one, like, part of the chorus, they're like, you keep on shouting, you keep on shouting. And then after that, they say something like, you know, speak up, shout. Just that type, like, they're like, I can't hear you, or, you know, come on, everybody. And then there's one where they're just like, what? Like, that is, first of all, there's this guy. Don't touch me with those filthy hands! You mischievous little scamp! And him! This cabana belongs to the master, and the master alone. You grimy, trespassing little scoundrel! Away with you! Away, I say! Well, yeah, screw you. Yeah, guess what? Owned, son! Owned! You unclean, most foul down ladies, grungy hands. What? That's... Why, that's the... Are you the new master? Are you Master Samantha? Do not insult me, sir. I am your ruler. Ah! I am so pleased to hear that name! Master Samantha! Be gentle with this fine door heart! Yeah, that's... Now we own this freaking cabana. Remember that happening? The cool thing is now... The island is now named after you. Look that. That is now Samantha's Oasis. That is marked on the treasure... That is marked on the sea chart. Samantha's Oasis. That's us. That's our childish, girly name that we're getting made fun of for. That guy just got burned, like, up the butt. Charizard, like, really. This guy's weird. He makes no sense. He's just around everywhere. I don't understand. So yeah. Anyway. This cabana place. You can do these little slider puzzles and get money for them, but I hate slider puzzles, so I'm not doing them. But there is something you can do in here. We do actually need to do this. Get out the grappling hook. Of all things, the grappling hook. And grab this thingy. Like, who the heck is gonna think to do this? Like, seriously. I knew there was something to do in here, so I looked around, and I was like, oh, I see that thing. But who the heck is gonna know to do that? Like, people are just gonna see the slider puzzles, and they're gonna be like, okay, I'm done with this. You know, get out of here. But no, there's stuff. So now we're in the sewers. And now it's like a maze. But stupider. Eh! So yeah. This whole cabana thing's pretty cool. You know, owning a cabana. You've all wanted to own a cabana. Oh god, this is where the true maze-osity of this thing comes into fruition. This is a nightmare. Really. Yeah. What was I talking about? Humor, comedy. Yeah, the Kiss song. I want to rock and roll all night. Like, what? Like, this is not something you expect to be in a song. That's something you expect a normal human being to say. Like, speech and talking like a normal person and trying to sound catchy and, you know, something that, you know, is appropriate for the rhythm of the song and stuff like that is different from talking, so everything's gonna sound weird. And that rat just glitched up the wall. That's interesting how that happens. Rat! Friggin' rats. Rats. Yeah, that is just not something you hear in a song. Just like normal human thing to say. Just like, what? Like he's trying to make you say, like, you say that to someone to get them to say it louder. So they say it louder because you didn't hear them, or they assume they didn't hear you because you're saying what as in you don't know what they mean. But just the fact that whoever the singer, what was that? You are dead, rat. Oh my god. You are dead. What in... Not with ice arrows, though. You win this round, rat. I will find you and kill you. Freaking... Rah! Anger. I think he actually, like, disintegrates half your rupees and drops the other on the floor. That guy's in the wall somewhere. Anyway. So yeah, that song, that line cracks me up every time. Punk! Don't you mess with Link. Don't you mess with Samantha. This is my oasis, my rules. So anyway, anything else I can talk about? Any more humor topics? I think I've already been here. I don't need to go there. Whee! Whoa! 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 What are Redeads doing here? We're not even supposed to see these. Oh crap! These aren't supposed to be in the game yet. And they're dead now. There's literally like a dungeon for undead later that has these Redeads. We found them way earlier than we're supposed to. But yeah, I wonder why Miss Frizzler or whatever the frick her name is gave us this cabana. Maybe because there's, you know, Redeads in it. I would give a cabana away like that too. If I had a Redead infestation, I think I speak for everyone when I say that. I would give away a cabana that has, or at least get rid of a cabana that is infested with Redeads. An undead that grabs onto you and humps you, basically. Redeads are weird. You know, how can someone make something like a Redead and not expect someone to make fun of it? Like, really. Like, you act, like, people think it's childish to act like, oh, that Redead's humping you, ha, that's hilarious. But, like, it never crossed Nintendo's mind that maybe that was a little risque. I think it might be honestly, I think it might be a cultural thing. Like, in Japan, that's not really what people immediately think of when they think of, like, when they think of the Redead doing that motion where they grab you and squeeze you and do all that weird stuff. It's not, they don't immediately think sexual innuendo. I don't know, they just think of it as a joke. That's probably all it is. A joke. It's just, I mean, not a joke, but just, you know, them grabbing you and hurting you. Because Japan is probably less weird than us crazy Americans. Well, I don't know, they're weird in different ways. Cultures are really different. Like, I've been watching, like, Super Genius, another Let's Player I've mentioned a few times in this last, like, week. He's recently moved to Japan, and he's doing a lot of vlogs that are, like, about how different Japan is, and it really is interesting to see how different Japan's cultures are, coming from someone, you know, who's, like, all American, you know, completely normal person, explaining all these Japanese things that are happening to him. It seems so different. It's really interesting, honestly. I think you should go check this out. Go to Super Genius. It is misspelled. SUPERJEENIUS. That is actually how you spell it. That's not what I chose. That's what that guy chose. This is a cool thing. This looks cool. This looks super comfy. Yeah. I'm gonna have a drink from my thing that's been sitting there for like a few months, you know, maybe you should go get a new drink. But, you know, that's the cabana life for you. But we have adventuring to do. We don't have this time for cabana crap. So our path has been completed. And now we're going to head down to this place and do the little curvy curve I was talking about last time. And I think we're going to start on this end and go this way. Because if we end with the island we're supposed to go to for the dungeon, and then we can start the dungeon with that. So, to Windfall for the 1,000th time. That's the wrong song. Oh, these stupid Wind Waker songs. Wind Waker songs are not something I specialize in. If I could tell you any situation to do any song on Ocarina of Time, but Wind Waker, if you put me on the spot, I will just explode. I will just crack under pressure. Like, they all sound the same to me, except Command Melody. That one stands out to me for some reason. It has a lot of deep notes. A lot of the Wind Waker songs aren't they don't have much variety. They're kind of just, you know, well-crafted songs. They don't try to differentiate. They didn't go for the convenient gameplay style of making every song a different tempo and style. Tempo's in the house tonight. That was interesting. Never mind. That's a game. That's a tempo, and it has this music video at the beginning that's catchy as hell. I heard it once and it was stuck in my head for like 1,000 years, and now occasionally it comes back into my head. I don't remember much of the song. It was a game for the 32X of all things, the Sega Genesis add-on. That's not the Sega CD. The other one that goes on top of it and looks stupid. The Sega CD looks pretty stupid too, but I don't know. It doesn't look that stupid. Hey, look, no audio. Cool. So this island, I forgot to get the map fish on because I'm just awesome like that. Or maybe we couldn't. Yeah, don't. Yeah. The map fish is introduced to you on Dragon Roost Island, but so I didn't technically freak out on this one. But we still need to do treasure chart stuff. Anything? This is Dragon Roost. Oh yeah, we don't have this island yet. I think it's. I don't remember what this one looks like. But anyway, we'll see it in a minute. Where are you, you stupid thing? What does this look like? Oh, it's the foot one. I know exactly what it is just by looking at this spot. There's one. Yeah, I passed it already. Holla friggin' you. Holla friggin' Luya. Yeah. So yeah, topics. The Wind Waker songs. They're catchy and they're cool. They sound nice, but they don't take a gameplay standpoint as well designed because they're very similar and are at the same exact tempo. So tempo is not a thing. Like the Ocarina of Time songs, those are all very different styles of songs. They're different tempos and different directions they take in all of them. Like, you know, there's the lullabies, the soothing ones, and then there's like the bonus song that you can hum. It's just like a quick little ditty. And there's Saria's song that's a piece taken from another song, kind of this nice little fun romp. It's like, oh, we're having fun in the forest, getting lost and having a grand old time fighting moblins, these giant ogre things that charge you with their spears. The moblins really, is that a thing that ever was talked about ever by anyone? The moblins have no place in the freaking Sacred Forest Grove or whatever in Ocarina of Time. They're like, that whole place is like a natural level. Like everything just kind of feels natural. Like the forest, they have like scrub enemies and no scrubs. It's something. I don't know that song. And Yeah, and then there's just these moblin guys that are super threatening and super scary, but they're just like there, and no one cares. But like, they don't fit at all with the rest of the level. They don't even fit with the Forest Temple. The Forest Temple is like creepy and has ghosts and stuff. The moblins are just like these threatening monsters that are just evil. There's a bunch of green shoes here, that's for sure. But there are also 50 rupees. Cool. I think there's also another chest we can get in this place. We already got something in here, actually. It was like down some other path, and it was a piece of heart, I think. Yeah, down there. Oh, there's another one. There you go. Have fun. Boom. I think this is just like a lot. This is even less rupees than the last one. Nope, joy pendant, even worse. My life is ruined. Stupid joy pendants. Leave. Joy pendants. No joy comes from joy pendants. What an ironic name. You make me laugh. It's comedy. I've been really philosophical in these past few episodes. It's really weird. I feel odd. What are you doing? Climb up the thing. Alright, so now we have the grappling hook in this area, so we can grapple onto these things, and we don't have to swing on them. We just kind of grab them, then stop, and then climb up and go to the next one. Grappling hook, climbing up on these poles feels unnatural. It's so hard to not fall off on them. You kind of just like clip up on it, not really clip, but you just kind of teleport on top of them at some point. Yeah, like that. You just know, not really an animation or anything other than just like standard climbing up animations. So yeah, there's a red rupee. We got 70 rupees from that. Not bad. Woo! And now I have heart. This was probably not the best idea. Just saying. Yeah, before I forget and end the episode, I'm going to get the map fish for this area. Finally. There's this little spot on the map that doesn't have a map fish. Those are the worst. I hate when you miss map fish in this game, because it's just this little blemish on your perfect map. Where's the map fish? Map fish! Map fish! Map fish! Where map fish is? Where is map fish? Is that map fish? That is map fish. I will go get map fish. Sorry for annoying you to death. I just thought it was necessary. Alright. Map fish. Please be closer, or anywhere except the exact opposite direction of where the wind is going. That'd be wonderful. Thank you. Yeah. 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 We're getting there eventually. There you are, you son of a bitch. Yeah. I noticed I've been cursing a lot more. I don't like how unnatural it is to censor curses. I agree that I probably shouldn't do them less, but I always get myself in the situation to do a curse, and then I don't do it because you son of a tart, like, that's not funny. Paupertile, not Foot Island, or whatever the heck I was calling it. Do you know what a choo-choo is, small fry? Yes, I've killed like 1,000 of them. No, I'm not talking about the sound you make when you kiss someone. No, I'm talking about choo-choos. It's not a sound you make when you kiss people at all. And I would know. Chugga-chugga-choo-choo. No, I wouldn't at all. There's those slimy monster-like puddles of goo that turn into blobs of jelly, stand up and start jumping at you like crazy when you come near them. Well, in any case, there's a lot of them on the island over there, so if you see any, I'd avoid them. They can get nasty. Not really, they're pathetically easy. Now that I think about it, every once in a while I see the potion brewer who lives on Windfall Island come here. Now why would he do that, Fry? And that's all the info I've got for you, because I am a sack of crap. So anyway, thanks for watching this episode of Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. I'll see you guys next time, where we go all the way around this way to this island. And get started with after we get here, I'm probably gonna do the temple that's here. So yeah, thanks for what, because each one of these leads to a temple, and I think this one you're supposed to do first. I've always thought you could do this one in it first if you wanted, but I've heard in several sources that you have to do this one first, so I'm gonna do that one first anyway. Thanks for watching this episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.